Welcome to the Utah Football Fans Podcast. Please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, go Utes.
Okay, here's what I want to do. So this is right off the cuff. I want to, first thing that comes to your mind or impression, I'm going to go through every game this season.
Oh,
Okay? I'm just going to...
like a one-word answer?
Not epistles about every game. Not a speech. Just top of the mind, what that brings back to you about that game.
Can
Okay.
I remember
Okay.
every game?
I can.
You're going to... Okay, so
Okay, I can't look at it.
don't look. You'll be cheating
try.
on everybody.
Cheating.
Florida, Utah, we won 24-11. James.
It was amazing. That first play was awesome. And beating Florida. We beat Florida at home.
Pure joy.
I loved it.
It was great to shove it down their throat a little bit and
Yeah.
all the Florida smack talk that was, Gators by a million that all of their fans were saying.
That part was great.
That was great.
Yeah, we got trolled pretty good by some podcasts out of Florida and stuff.
I wonder how they're doing right now. I wonder how they are.
They are. I saw a little clip from them the other night after
God.
Are they okay?
Dude,
After
they okay?
the Florida State game.
Honestly.
fantastic, beautiful summer night,
Yes.
and we took them out.
Our one-night game.
Earthquake. That's the one word for that.
Yeah, in our little stadium. That's
Yeah, a little
forgot about
stadium.
that. Oh.
All right,
Okay.
Baylor, Utah, 2013. We won.
Ugliest win of the year. But we won. I wasn't there, but it was hot as...
You could
Two.
feel the heat through the TV.
Honestly.
Surface of the sun stuff.
Worrisome. That game, it was like, what is happening? What's
Yeah.
going on? So it made me worried.
No, it was ugly. It's one of those wins when after you win, you don't feel like you won.
Yeah, you kind of sit there and go, oh.
Oh gosh, we won.
We had a few of
Need a
those.
cigarette.
Nate Johnson,
He saved us.
he saved
He
it.
saved us that game.
But
He actually did.
He did. So anyway, there you go. Weber State. We're not
Okay.
Win.
going to talk about that one. Okay. Utah, UCLA, and Rice Eccles, 7-14. We won.
Defensive struggle for sure. I think they ran for what, like 13 yards that game, something crazy like that. Hey, I don't know. We won.
Electric is the word that comes to my mind. And the reason I say that is because it shocked me how into it Rice Eccles was for that game.
For a 1 o'clock
Because it was
kick.
like a 1:30. It was so loud. And for a game where like no points were being scored, nothing, but it still was like, it was that amazing Rice Eccles feeling. And I loved it.
First
What
play
I remember
the
was
pick
Reed
six.
picking it off for a
Yes.
touchdown. That's
First play of the game,
just
dude.
boom, it took off.
Yes.
First
They-
play.
That's Rose too. Yeah. The first play.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Miracle. Yeah,
that
no
was
kidding.
a great memory. Not gonna lie, that was great. Okay, then we went up to Oregon State and lost,
Predictable.
7-21. Okay, but
It was predictable. I expected it. Honestly, we didn't have the dogs. Oregon State's a good team. It was there though. It was tight.
Yeah, I'm trying to even. I feel like I blocked that game out. Let down. I mean, I expected us to go up there and lose, but I was very disappointed with the way we played. But again,
okay, what I remember is, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Nate start that game?
Yeah, I think he did.
And then
they switched.
Barnes, to me,
Barnes came in.
it's kind of
Barnes
the
came in.
quarterback.
That's where Barnes got blown up and had to go to the hospital.
That's right.
Was that game?
I just remember what I felt. Anyway, that's on my mind, is that the quarterback situation really beat us that game. We couldn't throw the ball at all. It was
At all.
terrible.
Yeah, because the first
It
games
caught up with us in this game.
No, even the Baylor game, the same thing.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Leading up to this game, it was all the roundabout of who's playing,
But
who's
we
playing,
were
who's
in
playing.
it. I
Oh,
never
yeah.
felt like we were in this one.
Yeah, we could have won that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was what, 21-7 was the final?
Yeah.
And Yasmin scored a touchdown with, 4 minutes left, and then that was the end of it for
Yeah,
him.
and Barnes going to the hospital, Yasmin out for the season. It's just
Yeah, okay.
Ugly.
ugly.
So Cal and Utah, 34-14.
It was actually closer than that, if you remember. It was a pretty close game for a lot of it. And Cal ended up being a pretty decent team, so it was a quality win.
Didn't Cal just beat UCLA?
Yes. Yeah, embarrassed them. By
I
the
don't
way,
remember much about that game.
I
for
don't
some reason.
either. I like
It's weird. I'm
can't
going, what the-
even
I remember. I remember it
recall
all.
that game.
It's like one of those. I just expected we should.
We
win,
scored
and we
more
didn't.
points than we expected to, I think, and then it was actually closer than it appears.
Did
and
Nate
then-
Johnson play that game?
Yes.
Because Barnes had been hurt. I honestly
I'm pretty sure
can't
he did.
even
I
think I'm
remember anything about
freaking
that
hell.
game.
And then no, I heard that Chip Kelly is keeping his job. By the way,
I saw that today too.
What?
Are you kidding me? Are they?
Unless it's just like social media rumor or whatever, but I saw the same thing that said he's
keeping
staying
his job.
at UCLA. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. The
I don't
coaching,
care anymore. They're at the Big Ten, so I don't care.
Coaching carousel is all going nuts right now.
Coaching carousel's insane.
So
I know what's next.
Let's do it. Talk
Push
about
it.
this one.
Utah,
Push it.
USC,
Texas
Come on,
Mike,
Texas Mike.
34,
Turn the volume
32.
up.
Hey, Texas Mike,
Get ready.
Turn up your volume.
USC, whoa, da-da-da-da-da-da. How to Western Utah. Caleb Williams, this is on your board. Let's go.
Best moment of the season
That was,
It was the
is the
best
field goal. Oh, it's just so wonderful.
Barnes.
the thrill of
balled.
victory.
The thrill of victory. And we have a video on our Instagram. If you haven't seen it, look it up.
You're the only person left that hasn't seen it, I guess.
I watch it like at least, a couple times a week because it just brings me so much joy.
Game shouldn't have been like that though. We had the lead. We
know.
choked almost.
Yeah, the punt.
That's what I'm
gave
remembering.
it
is,
back
Are you
to
kidding
him.
me?
That's Vaki's breakout game. Was that game?
Oh, Vaki, yes.
Yeah, Vaki, fantastic.
Texas Mike.
I'll send it to you.
You're
I'll send it
wrong.
to you,
There's a
buddy.
lot of people watching that video. And
Watch it.
We beat the Heisman winner in the Coliseum with our third, fourth string quarterback, a guy who converted to running back just for that game.
Yeah, that's
So
where she
great.
goes.
You know who we are. You know what we're about, Texas Mike. We love you, buddy.
Okay.
It's the highlight of our season, Texas Mike. We have to talk all about it. I mean,
Beating SC is always a highlight.
Oh, so
And it-
great.
Not always, but in this season it was.
It always is. It's
It
just
was last year too.
it's been going on for so long now. It's just
Shoot, I forget.
it's normal.
So many seasons in a row. Oh, that's aggressive.
What? What did we got?
Texas Mike, you can't say that.
BYU fans are
No.
not right.
Are you kidding me?
Team that shall not be named.
Who? Who?
Who? I don't
He
even
can't
know.
see
You
with the
ever heard him?
glasses. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't even know who he's talking
I
about.
don't know.
Gary can't even see what you're saying.
These babies.
How dark are they?
I could have watched the eclipse in these babies.
They look really dark. I can't see, I can't see
Can't
your
see
eyes.
anything.
They're pretty sweet.
It's okay. Oh, all right. Here we are. Oregon, Utah. Do I need to refresh the score? I
Go to the
need
next. Go to the next.
35-6.
No, talk about that
No,
game.
we got to talk.
Honestly, watching.
Man up.
I left that game just being blown away by Oregon and how fantastic they played.
Yeah.
Bo Nix didn't miss
No,
the
they
whole
were,
game.
They were the best team I watched all year by a mile. They were ready.
They blew the crap out of us. So that's all I got to say.
Blowout.
Bottom line.
That one was painful. That one was painful. Hey, but respect
From
to
the
them.
moment the ball was kicked off.
No.
Almost.
Almost. They had a delay of game, and I was like, "Let's go!" And that was the end.
We have something to cheer about. And,
I think that was our last cheer.
and that was last time I cheered for the whole day.
They've
and
dominated
it was
us.
done.
Good grief. Oh, okay. Then we followed up with a 55-3 against Anus U.
Lows and the highs, week after week.
Now that is a blowout.
That was a blowout. I was really surprised by that effort. I
yeah.
think that effort said a lot about the team, though, because it would have been really easy to come back flat against Anus U. They didn't. They kicked the crap out of them, which was
That was fantastic.
fun.
That felt great.
I needed it for my mental health at that point of the season, if I'm being really honest.
Then we went up to Washington, 28-35 Washington. Basically a touchdown.
That one's probably my most painful loss right there because it was there. It was there. The first half, I went, holy crap, and then we did nothing in the second half.
Yeah.
We should have won that game.
That game hurts way worse to me than Oregon because we could have beat them. Now, who knows what the heck is going to happen.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda,
but we
but-
kept it so close and we had our chances. We couldn't do it, and it was so frustrating and painful.
Even if we play near what we played in the first half, we win the game.
Yeah.
It was there. What did we allow their offense? What did we say? 11 points in the second half is all?
It's the tale of two halves.
We didn't score, and we didn't do anything.
And we didn't score.
We didn't do anything.
It was that.
Yeah.
To me, it was just so disappointing because we played so good and dominated. We just needed to maintain some of that, and it's there. But hey, props. Washington wins. They find ways to win.
12-0. Good for them.
Arizona 42, Utah 18.
I don't know. Similarly,
Out there in the desert.
Similarly to the Oregon State game, I kind of went into that game not feeling great about it, and then you find out right before the game that more guys are out with illness and sickness and all the crap that went along with that, and then it was over by the end of the first quarter. By the time we turned it on, it was over.
I feel like that was the game where we just looked defeated. The whole season had caught up to us. We lose our 4 defensive stars right before the game. It just, it was crap.
Yeah, that's all that stuff, so I won't mention it. But it's one of those games where you can't trust the stats because you remember we went over the stats. We
We're,
dominated
equal.
much of the statistics.
Yeah.
Yet it doesn't reveal the fact that they pretty much dominated us. Now, they scored a touchdown off of a punt, and the dude threw a ball in the last minute of the game. So there's 14 points that should have come off. Doesn't look quite as bad.
Hey, credit to them.
Hey, but they scored. Score is what it is. It's just we were never in that game.
Did you see that their coach is likely signing one of the biggest extensions and probably the biggest extension
At Arizona?
in
How?
Arizona?
Fish is?
How does Arizona have any money? Don't you remember how they lost $200 million or
they're
something
broke.
in their budget?
I don't know.
How are they keeping him?
I have no idea, but they need to keep him because he has done some impressive stuff at Arizona.
And by the way, did you know that Arizona had fans?
No, but they've come out of the
Because
woodwork.
they've come out of the woodwork.
Which I'll just say this real quick. The best season they've had in, I don't even know what, 12 years
Yeah.
is one win higher than what Utah was this year at like our depression. So just keep that in mind. You're a basketball school, so chill the freak out.
Hey, basketball's starting, so
Hey,
you have something to cheer for.
Yeah.
They'll kill us.
they'll kill. Oh, they'll kill.
Which, hey, Utah's playing right now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's right.
Anyway, that's a whole nother
All right.
topic.
And then it's true. I've had a couple of people. Hey, follow me on Twitter. It's Gary at Gary Utah. Follow me. Come on, people.
Follow me. Bryn, Utah.
I don't know.
Bryn,
mine.
Utah. Gary, Utah.
Something James. I don't know.
Utah Football Fans Podcast on Twitter.
Yep. All right, last one.
I was just going to say, though, we've beat them 6 in a row, Arizona.
Yeah.
And we went in there with half a team. So calm down.
Calm down. Congratulations. Good for
Yeah,
you.
I give 'em
you're on the
props.
You're on the right path. I will give you credit.
Parker, that's a big accounting error.
Let's
I don't
see
know
where it
how
goes.
you all of a sudden misplace
What?
that many millions of dollars.
That was an accounting error. That's like
it's
that's,
easily done.
That's the IRS.
He must have worked for the United States government.
Yeah, they go. Oh, we lost $2 trillion. I don't know.
Where'd that money go?
Who
I don't know.
cares?
The Defense Department. I
Goodness
don't know. We've
gracious.
been audited every year. We don't know what happened.
Any more you want to say about Colorado, Utah?
Relief.
The thrill of victory again.
Relief.
Yeah, perfect. Relief.
Texas Mike, you love following us on Twitter. We're a delight.